I'm live. Am I live?
Hello?
All right, here I am. Okay. So, got some good hall of mirrors there. Let's do some keyboard. All right. What I really need are viewers. Are we going to have any viewers? Uh-oh, a viewer. Hi, first time caller. Can you tell me, can you hear me? Oh, really? Okay. Yep. Interesting. I should be capturing... How about now? Is that better? Okay. Okay, now I get the problem that I've got audio coming back out, which I can just turn off, I guess. Okay. Alright, quick test. What I really want to know is, if I switch to this, does my sound cut out? La 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 la. Did that work? Or can you hear me? Nope, as in I keep talking. Boo. Alright, I didn't know if I could do that with a scene. In that case, can I do it just by doing this? La la la. There's probably a way to do a thing, but we'll never know. Alright, so what happens if I change this? Alright. Alright, well, no time like the present. Okay, here we go. So, this is a keyboard. Oh, actually, it's my favourite part. Oh no, I lost it. I had an actual factory worker hair. Oh, there it is. Science. This hair's from China. Putting it back in the box. Alright, so this is way easier with no viewers. So what do you get? This is a Fecker keyboard. So I don't think I need to, but I'm gonna take it apart and just play with it. So in the box you get a cable, keycap puller. It's actually seems alright. Get like a switch puller as well, which I'll find momentarily. One of these. I have to do a better photo of my head, because mostly you're just going to be seeing this a lot, which is not very exciting. And maybe what I'll do, this will make my whole life way easier. I'll just do this and turn it off. Alright, so first thing I'm going to try is, oh, you can see this too. Very happy about this set. So my non-existent iFixit sponsorship. I'll try taking some of this apart and see if a lot of people talk about putting foam inside the bottom of the case as being a good way to improve the sound. I've got some foam. I was just going to use the foam that the keyboard came in. Seen other people do that. I don't know what swing your arms means. What does that mean? Okay. You know, Shaven Ewok, it's going to be really sad when you leave because you're my only viewer. Okay, well that's exciting. Can you see that? So here I think might be problem number one. Problem number one is that there seems to be a high probability that if I put foam in here over the top of these batteries, I might just start a fire. That seems bad, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to carefully put this back together and pretend that never happened. Uh-oh. There's a tiny switch. There it is. Tiny switch. I could just... Oh. It's doing things now. It's the good days of Twitch streaming when you know everyone who's viewing your stream on a first name basis. A very high probability that at some point a child is going to come screaming into this room. Something to look forward to. Yeah, I don't even know how I turned it on. I guess I switched it on with the switch. I suppose that's the... No, I turn it off. Turn it on. Oh no, hang on. Oh, you missed that. You gotta see that. Alright, get ready. On. It's actually way more impressive if the lights are. Hang on. Let's turn the lights off for a sec. Okay, ready? Ready? I should turn my monitor off, but that'll probably mess my stream up. Anyway, watch. Pew. It's the future of typing. Alright, so. See, now that I can see like cables and stuff pinched under the board, and I'm scared I've done something silly, so do something else silly. And take, yes, the Melbourne fireworks this year were, wait, there weren't any at all, right? Did we have the drone show? Did that happen? We were going to have a drone show in Melbourne. Did the drone show happen? All right. Okay. I don't think I've broken anything. So I'm going to just... Okay, I'm going to get to the real business in a second. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. I'm really bad at this. There we go. Okay, so that switch is in the right spot. That's in the right spot. The whole thing is creaking in an uncomfortable way, but let's hope that goes well when I put all the screws in. Oh. Okay, yep, we're all good. Okay, foolproof keyboard. Okay, so get these screws back in. It's kind of funny, they call this a kit, like you're doing all this work to assemble it, but really all you're doing is sort of sticking bits together. So I'll just put these screws back in. We're going to be pretty much done. And I can just start putting keys on, which is probably really boring to watch. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like that. Why does it do that? let's hope it doesn't do that once all the stuff's in. Yeah, that's right. A Gundam kit is basically just click it all together. There's skill involved with that. You gotta like clip bits of plastic off and... Oh, I really don't like the way that's clicking. Also, I've lost a screw. This is going really well. How did I lose a screw? So there's really two options here. One is I never had that screw in the first place. There it is. Alright. Back on board. Getting used to the lag is very weird. Feels like there's about a 5-second lag or something, which feels like too long. Oh, I really don't like this. So I don't know if you can see it in the corner. Just, it sort of flexes like it's not anchored well. It doesn't do that kind of anywhere else on the board. Don't like that at all. That's going to be really annoying. How am I actually going to notice it in the real world when I'm not actually poking the keyboard? I don't know. Do I leave it? Or do I... It's going to be a lot more annoying to do if I just... Okay. If I leave it, it's going to annoy me. If I need to get better at being on camera. Yeah. Alright, let's give this one more look. It's like it's bent. Don't know. It's up on my look. This is the point at which I like puncture a battery and the house catches on fire and the stream ends abruptly. Okay. Okay, that didn't happen last time. So I think this whole thing is just kind of bent. Yeah, that's what it is. This plate is bent, and now it's bent in a different way. Let's see how we go. So this is cool. This is like a foam that's dampening something. Okay, this should be better, I think. Hey, now it does it at the other corner. Okay. Alright, I'm going to say that's better. Okay. Alright, it's hopefully the last time I'm doing this part. Wait, I have 2 viewers. I have 2 viewers. Is Ian the other viewer? Or is it a stranger? Hi, stranger. Alright, so get these screws in and then I'll actually show you the rest of what I bought. Okay, the other person left, so I was sufficiently creepy that I sorted that problem out. Okay, so now, alright, so I bought this Echo switches. These have probably the most beautiful packaging of a thing I've ever bought that wasn't made by Apple, and it's for $15 keyboard switches. So it's cost me about, I think, yeah, like $15 for 45. I need 2 sets. And oh, okay, hot Australian Open tennis news. Djokovic is going to a directions hearing in 10 minutes. What's the rights situation if I just like clip that into the stream as well. How long will it last before I get shut down? All right, switch. Lack of focusing ability. Come on. No, okay. So these are the switches I bought. It's a linear, no, it's a tactile switch. It has a sort of little bit of force you got to apply at the start, and then it clicks. It's cool. Anyway, all you do now is you just put a bunch of them onto the board. I've read that the thing you got to watch out for is these pins. You want to make sure those pins aren't bent when you click them into the board, because if they are, you bend the pins. So this is what's called a hotswap board, which means basically little terminals for those pins to sit into. And if these are bent, they can kind of smash the connector, and that's bad, because then you'd be soldering stuff, I guess. Anyway, so I have to put 84 of these into the board. I bought 90, so I've got the opportunity to break up to 6 before I have a problem. I'm going to do that now. Oh, it's quite tense. I'm not sure how exciting this stream is. I'm guessing not very. That's fine. I'm not really sure why I'm streaming. It's interesting. The main effect of streaming is that I am not running my fan, because I figure that would just be really annoying on the stream. So it's really hot in here. See, all the videos I've ever watched, they just fast forward this bit. And then they talk about how they spent 4 hours on a stream, and I'm scared. So I'm not doing anything weird. I'm not doing anything like lubing the switches or changing springs or anything kind of funny like that. That seems like altogether too much work. People say it makes the switches feel better. I think these feel fine. I think these are okay. So I'm not going to do that. Maybe if I get really into it, I can do that. But like, basically, to lube a switch, you need to these little tabs here. There's a little thing that you click it into, and the switch kind of pops open. You just have to take apart the switch and get a brush and brush every bit of the thing. And I'm no, too much. That's too far for me. So this is just stock. Apparently they have a little bit of lube somewhere at the connector or something. I don't really know. It's fine. This will be fine. Really interested to see whether or not this will be a board I want to use for gaming, like every day, or if this will be more of a typing board. As I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. So okay. So yeah, no, the lubing thing is it seems like a lot of work. I want someone to figure out a way to effectively, tape off everything and then just spray it all from a distance. But I've never seen anyone do anything. The closest to that is they'll pull all the springs out. And they'll stick the springs in a plastic bag and shake the bag around and do it that way. That saves you some time. So interesting thing I reckon here. These switches are purple plastic. I wonder what that's going to do to the color of the thing. I assume it's going to make everything look kind of slightly purpley. Do you think? I'm not sure I could do watch wrestling and build keyboards at the same time. Well, I don't know. My ability to concentrate on anything, one thing at a time these days, is essentially zero. So, all right, getting there. Gonna have to go through this whole box and then one other box. I wonder if these ever break. I wonder if there's a chance that any of these are going to be faulty. Actually, it's a good point. There's some kind of keyboard tester app, I think I see people use. Might go download that in the background and try it. I just had an idea. I'm going to see if I can multitask. Okay. Welcome, viewers. In case you're watching, just joined, we're building a Feka something. Instructions are here. The Feka 84 mechanical keyboard. That's like a it's a 70% keyboard. So it's got a arrow keys here, some kind of keys like home and end and stuff, but it doesn't have. And it has function keys, but it doesn't have a number pad. I like number pads, but thought this would be an interesting one. This was also really cheap. I picked this thing up for like the baseboard for like $60 Australian, which is pretty cheap. All right, knife time. And then I spent $200 on keyboard bits, so you know, saving money obviously. Yeah, so it's another packet of these. I did see somebody do a thing which I was kind of into, which was they had like different switches for the like the QWERTY keys, and then the and a different type of switch for the modifier keys. So you kind of have like maybe a slightly kind of firmer press on the your command key or whatever. So that was cool too, but just keeping it simple here. So the only reason I'm doing this, at all, is one, Oz bargain, mainly by a keyboard. Two, it's hot swappable. I think that's kind of cool. I really like the idea of being able to just kind of play with these switches and then go, oh, that's cool, but I want something different now, and then buy a completely different switch. Because the switches are cheap. Like, the switches are probably the cheapest part of this whole thing, which is weird. I won't get into the stuff, but it's weird to me that switches are cheaper than keycaps. Just mechanically, they seem a lot more complex. Okay, nearly done. And then what I'll do after that is I'll put on the screen like a keyboard tester thingy, and we'll, oh, no, careful, that's fine. Okay, no I didn't, don't say that, don't freak me out, abrasion. Alright, good. I'm back to the very comfortable feeling of knowing everybody who's watching. There was somebody here before, a mystery person. Wasn't sure how I felt about that. Can't take the celebrity. Okay, if anyone can do me a very quick Google, because my actual keyboard is, difficult position. If anyone can do a very quick Google and tell me the name of the keyboard tester app that mechanical keyboard people use. If you find that would be really helpful. Otherwise, because I'm going to need it in a sec. Okay, here we go. I don't know what these emotes are. I really don't know what these emotes are. I still don't. It's an eye. Okay. Alright, so a couple left. Feels like the space key should have two, like a bonus one, a redundant backup switch. So much room. Okay. Getting there. Getting really close now. Okay, last one. Aha, ooh, keyboard checker. Alright, that sounds exciting. So, Is that like super washed out? That looks super washed out. Is that just my screen? Yeah. I wonder if that's like a weird HDR problem. Okay, well that didn't work. Okay, so hang on. Oh, now I broke it completely. Okay, that's still screwy. Alright, this is exciting. Let's put a filter on it. Can I color correction? No, this is not what I want to do, is it? Let's turn the gamma down. Yes, this is good. Oh, look at that! It's like my keyboard now. This is cool. Okay, I'm not. You probably can't see any of this because I think I'm doing it on the preview. Okay. I wonder if this will get better if I move it to this other monitor. It did, didn't it? It got better when I moved to the other monitor. All right. That, I think, will be a problem with HDR in Windows. Okay. I missed out. Hang on. I missed out on a whole thing. Wait. This is the most exciting thing I was going to do. I was going to... Check this out. Get ready for a bit of music. How's that? See, now you got keyboard, you got ambience at the same time. Okay. Oh, big reveal time. Now, can you still hear me, or is can you hear me? No music? No music. Really? How about now? How about now? Music? No music. It's not. There you go. Alright. Background music. So I have no monitor. That's my problem. Alright, so last reveal here. Ta-da! Oh, you can't see it. Ta-da! So, in an attempt to justify this entire exercise to myself, I bought this keyboard because it's cool looking and it has katakana on it, which I thought, sorry, hiragana. I suck. Hiragana on it, which I thought was pretty cool. And I could be typing, you know, in hiragana. That's a thing I could do. So I thought that was cool, so I bought that. Then I discovered that there's some specific problem with north-facing, south-facing switches, and no, check it out. There are more keys, Abrasion. Look. Yeah, so my ASMR streams there on my private channel. By the way, sorry, exciting. More hair. That's 2 for 3 on the hair now. Different hairs too. There's a different longer hair. So it's really, you know, that personalized touch. So all right, let's go keyboard checker and hello keyboard checker. Now keyboard checker. That's going to be a whole frontier because to do keyboard checker, I've got to, I guess, plug it in. So Abrasion capsets, it's a whole thing. No is the answer. This one is like called a 110/89/87/70 or something, and it all comes down to basically you need certain sized like shift keys and things to make that work. Excuse me while I just plug this in. Maybe I'm doing the USB juggle. No. flip it. Also no. I get to bust this one out now. Alright, we're back. So, USB-C. USB-C keyboard. Ready for the future. Plug that in. Oh! It lit up again. You see it? It's lit up. Now, like, it's a keyboard, so it might just work, right? That feels like something that should happen. Okay, moment of truth. I'm gonna press Q. Ooh, there we go. It worked. Q. I suppose. It's an interesting question. Could I just? Should I do this? Q. Yeah. There you go. Stick the Q on. And move this out of the way. Okay. Oh, okay. Now bear with me. What I'm going to try and do here. Can I do this on the fly? Let's try. Okay, I'm going to create a new scene. I've gone dark now. Bear with me. I'm going to capture the window. Yes, and I'm going to crop this in. So now it's an OBS tutorial. OBS is really cool. The amount of stuff you can do on a free computer thing is just wild. Okay, so assume you can see a keyboard up the top, and then I'm going to add in a second window from here, and boom, except I need to move this one to the back. Double boom. Now there's a keyboard on top of a keyboard. Oh, I could get real fancy now and like try and make these roughly the same size, kind of. Guess they kind of are. Okay, alright. Can everyone see my fancy 2-key thing now? Yep. Oh no. Okay. Window. Q. W. This bit's also tedious. It's worth pointing out. The entire process of doing keyboard stuff is pretty boring. It's honestly the most unlikely hobby. Oh, okay. I know how I'm going to make this more interesting. I'm going to start reading out the hiragana as I go. Okay. Ka. N. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's weird. Is that on purpose? Maybe that is on purpose. I don't know if you can see this, but like I don't know if you can see the T is like really short. Why is the T really short compared to the other characters? Is that like because it's like a home key? But it's not. It's definitely shorter. I'm going to not worry about that for now. And just assume that it's intentionally that way. But I do not like that. Unless... No, it's definitely shorter. Why is my T shorter? Am I not meant to have a F? Why would a F be shorter? Well, F is short anyway. That's G. F. F is short anyway because this is a cherry profile set, and so they get sort of slightly taller as you go up the board. But yeah. So F's got the little doodle there. I don't know. That tea, that tea is really upsetting. I'm gonna Google that and see if that's some deep it's abrasion that's very it's very brave of you. Congratulations for your honesty. Okay, P. Everything else is fine. Oh, sorry, not P. Se. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that tea. Tea freaks me out. Okay, that's one of these. This website's pretty cool. Bracket. Okay, so this is the first bigger key. Still I think it still goes there. Looks like it. Because that's also a mu. What's the logo? That logo is from the free webcam software I'm using. Previously I solved this problem by doing this, which I thought was genius, frankly. So I could take it off the screen. And I'm going to do that again, because I'm not proud. There we go, beautiful. Yeah, the camera software I'm using is really cool. It installs a Windows driver, and then you USB your phone to your PC, and it just uses it as another input source, as another webcam. Okay, so here's another fancy key, backspace. Okay, now this one's a bit tricky. So there's 3 mounts. There's 3 mounts here on with the stabilizer, and yeah, that's fine. All right. So we're now getting it. Now, how do we feel about sound? I'll tell you how I feel about this T key. Not good. That's how I feel. Oh, it's really upsetting. How does that happen though? Okay, let's come back to that. All right, let's do the number keys. Is that a 1? Oh no. Huh, okay, I've had this problem before. Window has to have focus in order for it to actually work. Okay, 1. Check. And I go crazy and do F1 at the same time. I'm pleased with this so far, I have to tell you. This is pretty cool. It's exactly the kind of sound I like. So, for context, the keyboards, there's a few keyboards I've used in the past. That's a foo. So this is the main keyboard I'm using at the moment. Just a Corsair, incredibly dirty Corsair, with red switches. So just quiet. Oh no, I've pressed keys. How do I unclick them now? Oh no. How do I? Okay, I'm just gonna hit refresh and just start again. No, I've hit backslash. Okay. Yes, that's the Corsair I use at the moment. Previously, I also bought this other keyboard, which I've been pretty happy with. I used it at work for a few years. A dust keyboard, which is probably the first actual mechanical keyboard I had. And this has got blue keys, and they are very special. That's too loud. So my theory is this will be a beautiful compromise of kind of clicky, but in a fun way. So let's see how we go. All right, I'm just going to press on with this because I'm getting really hot. Actually, tell me how you feel about me putting the fan on. You can't stop me. How's that for background noise? Oh, you want to turn this into a whiskey stream? Now that is a great idea. I'll be right back. am I going to get banned for drinking whiskey on the stream? Is that how that works? Yeah, it's mostly Ice Cube actually. Let's what's in the Ice Cube? Air bubbles. Too many air bubbles. Now oh yeah, that's really not working well. Anyway, whiskey. So Scott, Abrasion, my auto mod will ban you for such talk. Okay, now where was I? Whiskey. Do you still have the background noise? The background music? Is it annoying? I can't promote drinking. Is that promoting drinking? What about that? What about that? Is this promoting drinking? Okay, let us continue. Alright, keys. So far, story so far is that. Does that line up with what I'm doing? Nearly. Okay, let's finish this. So, like, I have to tell you, I don't know why, this is probably the longest in history I've ever gone without my kids running in. So, that's something. What do you think about the key set? I think it's very pretty. I was worried about the north-facing, what is it? North-facing cherry profile keycap interference, and essentially, my understanding of what that means is if you think about the switch, think about the keycap, something like when the normal way to mount them would be to mount them this way, like traditionally, but for boards with LEDs, they mount them this way because that's where the little hole for the LED is, and it's, I guess, to do with the cherries being taller or something, or shorter, or kind of bend in harder. They can rub against the side of the switch, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. It doesn't stop it from working. Some people say it can, like in extreme circumstances, can cause it to like stick. I don't think that's going to be a problem here. What happens generally is it's more just a problem that they don't sound as nice because you end up not bottoming out the switch, but actually not bottoming out the switch, but actually the switch hits the keycap hits the switch, I guess. Abrasion, it doesn't change the polarity, it's just the way they're mounted on the board, so the mounting is just flipped in the board as well, so it's otherwise exactly the same. Okay, mystery, okay, quick quiz. What key is this? What's that going to be? Prize for the winner is I don't know. I'll name an emote after you. What key is that? Print screen. Yeah, I suspect that's right. All right, ready? Boom. Oh no, it went print screen. Help. Okay. No, you were right first time. Anyway, no multiple guesses. Print screen. So I guess I'll be in here somewhere. You know what? I'll do this later. I'll come back to that. Okay. Now, tilde time. That's a raw. I'm going to go back to doing this again. Air. It's weird. All the kind of vowels are up on this top row. I don't understand. I don't know if this is even... I guess this is how normal. I guess this is how Japanese keyboards work. Ya. This is oh god. Drink more whiskey. Total cost. Wait, 56 listeners. You're making that up, right? You must be making that up. 4. Okay, that's more than 2. Total cost. Okay, it was about $60 for this board, about $35 for the key switch for the switches, and then the this set of keys. The keys are so expensive. This set of keys I think was $55, and then I panicked because the whole north-facing thing, and I bought a second set, which hasn't arrived yet. But that set looks cool. Doesn't have Japanese characters on it, but this T is going to really bother me a lot. I might contact the seller, I guess. Shipping is nothing. So this is a beautiful, beautiful thing about AliExpress. Shout out to my friends at AliExpress. The shipping is like $1. Doesn't seem to matter what you buy. Shipping is $1 or $1.50. This stuff all arrived. I ordered this stuff this year. This stuff has all arrived about 10 to 12 days from China. So it's impressive. Like, it's really quick. Okay, I'm having a problem now here off camera. You don't like my D key? You're not happy with the placement of my D key? Alright, fine. You know what that means? Get to use this. This is very exciting. Oh, slipped off. Here we go. And I don't actually know how to do this. Oh yeah. All right, that was pretty good. Thank you. How did the directions hearing go? Is that still going? Has that been settled? Did I get the same judge again? 45,000 viewers. Well, there you go. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'm in Australia, and the only news in Australia is Novak Djokovic going to be deported or not? The answer appears to be yes. Okay. Getting there. This tea situation is deeply troubling. See, I'm not sure how I feel about this. That might be a bit much. Oh, it's the same judge. Is the judge incandescent with rage as promised? That is upside down. Do what? Do what? Yeah, no, well, I don't think I really have an option. There are some, like, kind of weird alternate keys, but there's only one enter key. I put it upside down, so it's exciting. Oh, another hair. That's exciting. That one doesn't look human. That looks like a dog hair. I'm not going to speculate further. We're getting there. I think this is really pretty. Alright. Okay, now, alright, let's finish the main keys. Let's see how we go after that. How's everyone doing in the chat? I've only really seen 2 people talking, but at one point I had upwards of 4 visitors. So, say hi. I'm very new to this. In fact, I've never done this before. Today is the first time I've ever done this. So hi. Oh, I keep forgetting to do this. That's a sa. This is a saw. This is me. getting kind of vaguely sound of music there now. Springs for the spacebar. No, there's just 2 extra. Oh, that's weird. Ugh, that's really weird. How does that work? There's it's just stabilized, but there's like, they don't press down. Oh, let's put the spacebar on and see what's going on. Oh, is this spacebar even fit? Okay, it does fit, I think. That feels bad. Oh. Oh, I don't like that at all. Not sure what's up with that. I don't like that. Yeah, it does think like these keys to the vernacular. The what the kids like to say is they have a specific language for this, and it's this. Yeah, you ready? Thock. It's all about thock. That could be a better colour. Sexy. Yeah. Thock. And thock is actually, it might be thock with a K. I might be conflating, you know, thock and thick. I can use my new keyboard for this now, except that looks confusing. Thock. Beautiful. I'll just leave that up just for context. That spacebar is like busted somehow. I don't really. I'll come back to that. I'm not really sure what's going on there. It's, I don't know. It's like, oh, have I put it upside down? That would explain a lot. In my defense, it was upside down in the case. That's better. That's better. It was sticking. Like, it was sticking and it was just sounding bad. That's better. Oh, that's nice. Time for whiskey. How's the background music? Annoying? That is not in the right spot. That's a V. I'm getting sloppy now. Alright, this whole nightmare is probably nearly over. I'm gonna finish this up and I think... okay. Anyway, let's go. Okay. He. Me. No, oh God. I've done it again. Help. This is a professional enterprise. I blame Whisky. Actually, I also don't know how to use this keyboard puller thing. Close enough. Here's my problem. The B got lost. There's no music. The music stopped working? Did I lose my music? I don't know why I lost my music. Oh. Is the music back now? The music's back now, isn't it? Yeah, okay. The sources you've got configured depend on the scene you're using, and I made a new scene for my thock, and I didn't put the stream music back in. I can fix that. I can do this. I can add this back in, and now we're back. Now we're back with. So I want to give a shout out while I'm here to Harris Heller. Harris Heller, in my 1 minute of Googling, created a iTunes, actually, an iTunes playlist of just a bunch of free music. Free, royalty free, Like, I think he's a streamer and he just was annoyed at the lack of good music for streaming and just made a playlist that's like quite long of just good kind of background ambient-y kind of lo-fi stuff, which is cool. I'm a fan of that. I can't hear it because my setup is very unprofessional and I do not have any kind of... Alright, that is the last one of those. This T is going to haunt me to my grave. I don't know if I can really point it out, but every other key in that row is the same height except the T. It's trying to tell me something. Oh no, I figured it out. Low T. Thanks, Joey. Oh, really? Oh, it's because I clicked away again. Okay, so now weird keys. I think most of these aren't that weird. That should be tab. So now you see some of the color distinctions, which are cool. Escape. I'm honestly at this point feeling kind of personally attacked by the random factory that sent me this. I'm gonna look that up. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe that's like mechanical keyboard people code for something. Maybe it's like, oh, that's how you find your place, and you go, oh, T. I don't know. I don't really understand. You know what else I don't understand? Oh, so interesting. So the other thing about this key set is that is the wrong key. That's the Windows key. Is that this is so even though, and I'll turn this off again. Even though, what happens if I turn my monitor off? I bet you everything breaks. So if everything breaks, have a great night. The next few days probably, because I went on a frenzy. Is my audio back now? Hello. Yeah, the audio broke because my webcam, which is the audio source I'm using, is USB plugged into the monitor. So it's not an unreasonable thing, but I didn't think about that. Anyway, what I was saying is this key set is not opaque. It's like sorry, it is opaque, and so I bought another set that actually is double shot, which means there's like two plastic bits like kind of almost like stuck together, so the printing on the keys is like kind of embedded in the key, and that's transparent, and that'll look much cooler with all the RGB stuff, but that's not what I've got here. Okay, I'm nearly done, and then we're going to call it a night. So what am I doing? Alright, let's do the arrow keys. That sounds exciting.
Are you making your keyboard?
You're on the internet now.
What?
This is on the internet. You're not on camera.
That's cool.
You can talk to everybody. Just remember, you're on the internet.
Hello, people.
That's the way.
I can't. Hey. Oh wait. So I just need to say hi.
They say hello.
Hi.
They say hello. Yeah. They're all just computers. Oh, I've made a terrible error. My arrow keys are now pointed in random directions, and I don't know what to do. I think it's this.
Are you make? I'm making is this a hard keyboard to make?
Not particularly. I've watched enough videos now to kind of know what I'm doing.
Can you press them?
Yeah, they work. They do stuff.
Wait, you haven't done this one?
No, I'm getting there. Don't trust me. I'm working on it.
If you press this, it looks like it's
Alright, now the children have invaded. Fully invaded. Okay, stop. Just so you know.
How is there a camera there?
You're on the internet. Just as a warning.
Are people watching us?
People, no, please don't move that.
Hello.
Okay, this is the most exciting part of the stream. Oh no, that took me a long time to organise. Okay.
Are people watching us?
No, just bots. I'll tell you, there are currently 3 people watching, and this is the cool part. I only know who 2 of them are. So,
Who?
to the Shaven Ewok and Abrasion.
So they
Very normal.
are they
very
listening
normal people.
to us right now?
They're listening. The whole internet is listening. Okay, this is the fun part. All right.
Hey,
Okay.
people.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute the stream and kick the children out of the room. Hang on one. I'll be right back.
Coconut head.
Children have decided to take advantage of the internet and abuse me.
My dad
for
is
everybody.
coconut head.
All right. Night, kids.
Bye. Bye, Mr. Coconut Head.
Here we go. So this is a fun thing. So this is one of the things that varies the most with the keyboards is the different shift keys. So they're all measured in terms of how big they are. So this is I'm guessing that's a 3 something U, maybe 3 units wide. This one is 2 and a bit. No, that one's 2. And the one I need for my right shift over here is 1.75. And that is why I had to buy this set and not a slightly cheaper set, because it's those extra weird keys that you need. Okay, what are we doing? That's the Windows key. Do I have a Windows key? Do I have a Windows key? I do not have a Windows key. That's confusing. What have I got? I've got a function key. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, so more options. Okay. That, I don't know what either of those mean. I'm going to pick this one because it's more aesthetically pleasing. And just use that for now. Alright. Now, what have I got left? Oh, okay. I have to use both anyway, because there's a second Windows key on the other side. Okay. Get real close now, except that doesn't want to fit on. No, that key is too big. I need a small Windows key. So I get to choose... I'll use this. In fact, that's probably what this is for. Then I got a small version of that key over here. That's my right Windows key. 2 Windows keys? That seems like too many Windows keys. I'm not sure why I need that. Okay, where was I? Let's go back to this again. Huh? What are you... You're impugning my decisions. No, Windows key, Windows key. Windows key, Windows key. Windows keys. 2 Windows keys. Yes. I think you'll find it's Alt F4. That's the secret. Control Alt on the left. This one. I mean, okay. There's definitely, I'll give you that. There is something weird about the vertical position, like they're not aligned. This control writing is higher than this one. That's upsetting. Are you implying that maybe the quality of this set I've purchased is not of the highest standard. I'm offended at the suggestion. Is that better? It's not better. I've got another control key too. Maybe one. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's put this one in here. Is that better? That's better, right? That's better. That looks better. And then I guess. And I've got a control key on this side. Oh. What? No, I've done the thing again. Give the window focus. What is this key? Oh no, that's really upsetting. That key is nothing. That key doesn't do anything. Okay, so space. This key doesn't do anything. No, well, function? I don't know. It's red as well, which is interesting. Okay, come back to that one. That is the final control key, which I'm going to say is that. Okay, what have I got left? Weird stuff over here. It's not function though, because look, on here there's a function key, and it's not pressing that, so I don't know. Well, hang on, maybe there's a layout here. Okay, this keyboard is meant to have a function key, but maybe it's a weird function key that only actually activates things on this board outside of the operating system context. I don't know. Anyway, oh, there's another type of shift key, by the way. That's a 1U shift key. All right, let's do these and then let's end this whole nightmare. Okay, as correctly predicted earlier, that is a print screen. Okay, this print screen plays havoc with my window focus. Pause key. Prizes for whoever knows what the pause key is useful for. There's really no point encouraging me to drink because this stream is going to end before anything interesting happens, before I get drunk enough. And maybe that should be the name of my channel, Mr. Coconut Head. Alt pause. Okay. All right. That's nice. That's. Is that a joke you've used before? End key. This is really scary now because these feel like. See, look, that end is like really high in this row. See that? So I actually think that's wrong. I have another end key over here, which is smaller. Oh, I just had a thought, which is probably dumb, but I'm gonna try that in a sec. See, that looks better. Every key in this line is the same height except one, and we're not gonna talk about that. Okay. What's keyboard mapper? What? Function keys are right. I don't know what you're saying. This is alright. Anyway, home stretch here. What's this? Page up, page down. That is probably this. That's the same problem again. That's too high. So function keys. No, so I'm talking about the function key, like this one down here, right? Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know. I'll get there. The function key feels like kind of slightly not clearly defined by any standard to me. All right, yeah, that feels good. Then page down key. You got 3 page down keys as well. That's pretty cool. Does that look right? Maybe. Alright, now what do I put here? What should I put in this spot? So I do have other kind of funky keys here. Put one of these. Boom. Oh god, no, it's way too big. That key's too big. Please ignore that. That was not right. How about this one? Nope, still too big. Maybe these are like replacement escape keys or something. Alright, this one looks like it'll go. That's better. Alright, well, whatever that is, find out. Alright, well, that is... Now, oh, one more thing I was going to try. This T key, deeply upsetting. So, what I was thinking I could do... I've got a bunch of spare keys here. If I can find one that is the same height as what the key should be, could maybe use that instead. Would that be worse? Okay, what I actually need to do is not pull the F key off. I need to pull a different key. I don't want to be the same size. Don't say that. No, the switch is the right height. Don't scare me. Although, now that you've said that, no, it's definitely shorter, right? It's definitely shorter, but only by a tiny bit. Okay, so I need to see if I've got anything the same shape as this Y key. Same problem. That's too tall. It's gonna bug me. Alright, for now. I'm going to put it back. Okay, so that probably the end of the stream. No, wait. One more thing before I go. What I want, there must be some kind of keyboard type things and see it sound cool thing. Let's find one of those. First key I have to type on this keyboard is Control T. Control T is mocking me. Yeah, this is cordless too. It comes with a little dongle thing. It's USB-C, Bluetooth, and whatever that is, 2.4 gigahertz something, which I'll probably use that. Because I've discovered I have 4,000 USB ports on this computer. Alright, typing test. Let's do a typing test. Well, I'm doing a typing test right now, really. Okay, here we go. The choice of champions for mechanical keyboard typing. Okay. How are we doing? Oh. That's weird. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put myself up on screen so you can say goodbye. My first, possibly last ever video, ever Twitch stream. Where am I? This really isn't working. One last go. It's very exciting when you don't know what you're doing. I think my webcam is broken. Alright, well, you're not going to get a picture of me after all. Anyway, you can just imagine how excited I am and how happy. So, last thing. I'm going to get rid of the music as well, because it's serious business. And I'm just going to type you out. Okay, you ready? Let me just get a fresh one. Okay, everyone good for some typing? Okay. Typing. Oh, focus. What am I getting? What did I get? Accuracy 94, words per minute 78. That seems low. Let's do one more. You'll notice that I can't actually touch type. Well, I can touch type, but I can't do the thing where you use all your fingers. It's getting worse. Yeah, look. Am I on the wrong word? Ah, I was a word ahead. That's the problem. Yeah, well, I'm really happy with the way this sounds and feels. It's got a really nice, like, it's kind of clicky, but without the clicky sound, like the sort of metallic clicky sound, which I never really liked. The feeling is good. Now the question will be, do I want to use this with this F key all the time? The answer is probably no. It's freaking me out already. But anyway, and look that one up. Now interest home. I'm gonna finish this off. Set my school meaning no. Early good feel many great no from great another only. Oh god. Could no. Yeah, work they problem ask present school around we such great interest. Done. My words per minute's even worse. Good night, everybody. I will see you all later and finish this. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good weekend. Shout out to Novak Djokovic. I'll see you all later.